Hey everybody, it's Lashes Lane and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing something a little different. It's our ghouls night out or ghouls morning out. We are going to A Petrified Forest in Altamont Springs and we are going to take a look at their haunt. Now the haunt doesn't open till October 4th, so this is your exclusive look behind the curtain as they build some of their amazing trails. The theme for this year is Societies in Shadow, and they have 3 trails. Lifeline is the first one. We're gonna take a look at that one. A State of Decay, I think that one's my favorite. And then Deadly Games. Let's go, guys. Today is Friday the 13th and it is a Petrified Forest media night and we're gonna go check it out. First, I wanna show you guys the entrance to A Petrified Forest because it is kind of spooky. Imagine this at night. Right now it is 11 o'clock in the morning / afternoonish, but this is what the entrance looks like. So it really doesn't look like we are anywhere, and that makes it extra spooky. So we're gonna head on in and we're gonna check it out. Let's go. So we are in the front lawn of A Petrified Forest. This is where all of the vendors, food trucks, and the main area is going to be. They're doing construction right now, which is so cool. Behind the scenes, you guys can see they're working on the trails here. And it's just really cool, but this is where everything's gonna be. And we get to see them like working on all the spooky stuff. So for makeup, it takes a total of about 2 hours and it's 120 scare actors. So they are working fast.
I am Danielle Christopher. I'm the wardrobe manager. This is going to be Jennifer. She is my assistant manager. So right now I kind of have her in charge of making the creatures for this year.
So cool.
We have about 120 costumes that we do, give or take. We have about 30 per trail. Then we have our front yard crew and then our street crew as well. And then the people that are kind of thrown in as swings last minute if anyone is out and has to fill in that spot. So sometimes for that we'll have to scramble and throw together something very, very last minute. We try to have everything prepared, knowing what the positions are and everything. We try to source whatever we can from the back. This was a morph suit that we already had. And so from that, we're taking it and painting. She added the wings on. It was some fabric that we already had and corset boning.
Oh, cool.
That we used to make that. So it's going to get painted, distressed. It's going to be unidentifiable is what it is. And it's going to be for 2 different bat. We have a second one we'll be making of that. But keeping the concept in mind that they're going to be flying overhead.
Oh.
Possibly, but also on the ground. So
very
keeping
cool.
Yeah, and always having to keep the movement in mind of the people too, you know, like, so this one is going to be for a mushroom vine character that we're doing. So this was liquid latex that was put onto a tree and left for a couple days to get that nice texture. Then it is peeled. Absolutely. Ooh. Then it is peeled off, and from that it is felt.
Okay.
That was attached to the back. Cool. So for that we can take it and add the Velcro onto it. And this panel will be on someone. To give this shape, this is going to be a spray foam. 2 different types that we use just to give different things. And some moss is going to be adhered, just different textures to it to stand out. But this is going to be the same underneath there. These were mushrooms that she made with the Great Stuff spray foam and some plastic. You just do the shape on that. You can cover it up completely and let it dry on that and it'll peel right off. You can only flatten one side, then peel it off to let it get the shelf-like double texture of the lion's mane mushroom, and then to give it more detail and depth so it's not just blending into someone. These are visqueen, like the black plastic that you use, and it's twisted just very tightly, and a heat gun to keep the texture of that and the shape and everything, and then painted over to give it more depth and detail. Then another technique, this was used on the Mother Nature, and we're incorporating it into this, pool noodles.
Pool noodles.
Yeah, so cutting them in half lengthwise, using the heat gun to give it that shape and texture and everything. Like this one was kind of split at the end.
Yeah.
And then saran wrap was used around that and then you get like kind of the details and stuff. You can even use the heat gun on that to give it the bubbly texture, and then paint it over for that to disguise it.
So you can just use household items to make a monster. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's basically,
so cool.
yeah.
Cool noodles, saran wrap.
This was a bed skirt, you know.
Yeah.
So we just used the fabric from that because it had the silky satiny texture that we wanted in the same color. Yeah,
that's amazing.
So we just reduce, recycle, reuse, try to use as much as we can, and then if we need to outsource, we will.
That's great. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So what do you guys think the scariest creature you're working on for this year is?
Ooh.
Do you have a super scary
I think this guy is going to be pretty freaking awesome, our little mushroom buddy.
Yeah.
The bats, I know it's a work. You got to picture the final thing. I think they're going to be pretty amazing too, though, just our love of bats. So we're putting a lot of passion into that one. We have a couple others that are still in the process. It's kind of hard. It's like picking a favorite child. Like even a favorite trail is like really hard to do that. I try not to be biased and give them all as much attention and love. And we learn a lot of through trial and error, getting different, we'll get halfway through something and realize, oh no, that's a block. We can't do that as we expected. So we have to go back. So it's a little defeating, but staying in the positive, attitude and just knowing it's all going to come together to fruition at the end, and just learning a bunch of different techniques and playing off each other. The build crew, we learn a lot from them, and I love going out there and seeing what they put together at the end of the day. And
that's great. Well, thank you so much for all this information. So much. That's so cool. I'm excited to see what everything looks like.
Thank you. Yeah, wonderful to meet you.
You too.
This was a bridge we made for the trail. Then it evolved into a wedding bridge for one of our actors' weddings.
Wait, for their real wedding?
Yes, we had a private event of their actual wedding where they were married on site.
Amazing.
And then we evolved it into this tree.
Very cool.
And we've kept it for some time because it has such great detail.
Dun, 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 dun. That's so cool. So which trail is this one?
This is Trail 1 or Lifeline.
Lifeline.
And in Lifeline, that society is ever evolving for their survival. So there are these cave-dwelling monsters that use ocular targeting, and if they make eye contact, they instantly kill you.
Whoa.
You're traveling throughout the different phases of society and the evolution of their survival.
That is awesome. So there's going to be scare actors all through here.
Yes.
In their costumes and makeup.
Yes, and this has a lot of various terrain because we've changed the path a lot compared to other seasons. So
I don't recommend heels for this.
Correct. Closed-toed shoes are highly recommended. So this is one of the towns within this society. So feel free to
roam about.
Roam about.
All right, let's explore the town, guys. Let's explore. So we have pots and pans. Lots of little details throughout here. I feel like people are definitely going to be popping out of these little spots and scaring the crap out of me, future me. Oh my gosh! Okay guys, there's a cat, and there's a cat right there. And this is my favorite part of the whole day. Hi, baby. Petrified kitty cat, but not petrified. Chillin' kitty cat. A kitty cat forest. Look at the baby. Kitty cat.
So this is Chicken Road. Guests that get too scared are assisted out this way and back to the front yard where they're less scared, as well as maintenance trail and security are back here. So
very cool.
Yes, and there's different backstage access to various sets.
Do you have a lot of chickens exiting?
So every night we do have a few chickens.
Yeah.
And this year we're offering the chicken pass so that, like, say you have a child, they can get the chicken pass so that the scare actors won't target them.
Oh.
So they can be less scared.
Does the chicken pass come with chicken strips? Because it's something you guys should
It comes with a rubber chicken.
Oh, okay, I like that.
So this trail is the Estate of Decay. You'll see the facade out front when we go back out front. We're offering an open house tour from the family of Decay. Throughout the centuries, they've been doing dark arts and whatnot. And the youngest son recently did the wrong ritual and unleashed all of the sacrifices over the centuries.
I hate it when that happens.
Yes.
I hate it when that happens.
We shall go into the various rooms. These were some of the MegaCon walls.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone watching A Petrified Forest did do MegaCon, which is so cool.
This is actually the backstage area.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the backstage area to get through. These various rooms are the actual trail.
So this is all like...
So security will be back here.
Very cool.
The maintenance team will be back here if lights go out and things like that. And this is how the actors get to their sets.
Oh, okay.
Without walking the entirety of the trails.
So we are walking in a scare actor's shoes right now.
Yes. So the family has catacombs and other various rooms throughout their mansion, as you will see during your open house tour.
Wait, okay, so when you guys are done with these walls, can we pick them up for our house? Because this is so cool. The catacombs. This is wild. So everyone, all the guests walk through here.
Yes.
This is sick.
Thank you.
I would decorate like this. This is really cool. And now, how long have these been recycled pieces?
I believe we may have used them during MegaCon as well.
Very, very cool.
But these are one of our newer things. These guys have definitely been used a time or two.
Yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. And at night, I bet this is just stunning. We have a mummy here. This is awesome.
Yes, various victims throughout the centuries.
Hey guys. Yeah, this is amazing.
And this is the end of what looks great. So.
Okay. I like it.
Thank you.
Yes, this is very, very cool. The catacombs, guys. Yes. My new hangout spot. I love it.
A lot of this is styrofoam.
Oh my gosh.
And then we stucco it. And
what's stucco?
It's like concrete spray.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how we do a lot of these things. And then you add texture and whatnot. And like this was screen that we've stuccoed. So, and it can, you know, it remains rigid like this. So now it looks like stone walls.
I love it. How long did this take roughly, this area?
I would say maybe 3 days.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. Come do our house next. Because we got 3 days open if you guys want to come give us that extreme home makeover. A Petrified Forest
That sounds
style.
like a little spinoff that we might be able to do.
You know? We are walking to Trail 3, Deadly Games.
It's a game show, and we're kind of tricking players into playing the game. Or we've offered cash prizes and whatnot to get participants to come to our Deadly Games, where the game is how to get out.
Wow.
Yes.
I wonder if I would get out or if I would just be stuck.
You'll see characters in jumpsuits. You'll see characters that may have passed in the game, or you see the game show hosts and the people who are controlling the things, which are the company.
Ooh.
Another secret society. So this will be the movie like studio lobby
Very cool. I see the on-air sign.
Yes.
So this is under construction. This is gonna look so cool. Taking that these are like some of the game advertisements here.
Yes. And this is the main studio of the game show.
Let's play How to Get Out. Whoa.
There'll be different games. This trail's more of our fun one where various situations where you'll see people stuck or maybe being harmed.
Wow.
Also just participating and getting out.
I wonder if I would make it out. I don't know. I'm not very good at games, so
Uh-oh.
I know. Might not be good for me. And this is where our tour ended. Colleen did a wonderful job showing us around the haunt, and it was just a blast. I cannot wait to go back as a guest. Hopefully I can bring my camera and take you guys on a trip with me through these trails. I'm really, really excited to go through the catacombs again, especially at night. That was obviously one of my favorite spots. Before I wrap up this video, I just want to thank A Petrified Forest for the amazing tour, and I want to encourage you all to check out this awesome haunt. I am going to tell you guys about some of the special features that they offer. They have a special needs night, which I think is so amazing and accommodating. That's Wednesday, October 16th. This is great for people who get overstimulated. They might get sensory overload. They need a little break and they really want to do things at their own pace. You can find all the information about their special needs night on their website. That's going to be in the description. They have a blood moon night, which is just so cool. You have to sign a special waiver for this night because the monsters can touch you. Usually monsters can't grab you, pick you up, and carry you away, but they might be able to do that on this night. So kind of crazy. That's again Sunday, October 13th. And the lights out night, which I actually got to attend as a guest a couple years ago. You have a glow stick. It's totally dark, and if the monsters take that glow stick away from you, you have to walk through the trail in the dark. Literally lights out. So those are some really cool things that A Petrified Forest offers. The lights out night, it's actually called Total Eclipse. So the Total Eclipse night is Wednesday, October 23rd and the 30th. And the blood moon is Sunday, October 13th. The special needs night is Wednesday, October 16th. Definitely some really cool things that make this haunt extra special. The pricing and all the event details can be found on their website. Again, this is a really cool event unique to Central Florida, and I highly recommend checking it out. Thank you again to A Petrified Forest for the awesome tour. You guys should definitely check it out if you're in the Florida area. And if you're not in Central Florida, it's certainly worth the drive. I can't wait to see what everything looks like at night with actors. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you want more content like this, comment below and tell me what haunt you want me to check out next. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.